Hi everyone, let's talk about machine transcription and dictation, and hopefully we will solve any confusion that has been happening. So I am recording this using my iPad. This is an interesting way of recording a lecture, but it's the only thing I can think of that I can send to you right away. So bear with the shakes and the bad camera angle. So the first question was, what do we do about this English skill exercise component? So we are going to open our book and we're going to go to what page are we on? This is page 4. Okay, so page 4 is just going to show us the learning objectives. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into the English skills review. So English skills review is basically the instructions or the learning materials for that chapter. So in the word mastery preview, it's not really focusing, is it? Okay. In the word mastery preview, it's just going to overview or provide an overview of some of the definitions that you may not be familiar with. So in these ones, as I mentioned in class, these are pretty common, valuable, rewind. But as we go further, some of the definitions may be a little more unknown to you. So again, no action required by you. You are just reading Word Mastery Preview. Let's flip the old page. Then we're going to get into word usage. Again, this is just to read for learning purposes only. You don't actually have to do anything here. So the word usage is going to be very helpful. It's going to talk about some of the words that we use interchangeably when we shouldn't, that have familiar spelling, etc. So here's an example: accept and except, which one to use and when, why, where, who, how. Another good one is past, moving beyond, and past. It's the opposite of future. Okay, again, you're just learning about this. Here we have spelling, pretty common. And language skills is something I'm going to be reviewing in class as well. The language skills are just a review of some of the common grammar rules, punctuation rules, capitalization rules, etc. that you may need. So here we have a rule, and then we have an example. So we're going to flip the page. Okay, here's some more rules. Okay, so you're going to read that. Here's some great examples. Okay, now we're going to get to the action part, the English skills exercises. So this is what you're going to be submitting to me. These are the exercises that you're going to be submitting by Blackboard. So what I'm going to ask you to do is open up a Word document, okay? Type on the top, English skills exercises, chapter 1, A, word mastery, okay? So you're going to type these out from the textbook. You will need to listen to the blank on the CD. Oh no, where can we get the word for English skills exercises, word mastery? We flip back to here and look, word mastery. There it is. So that's where you're going to get those words, okay? So that's word mastery. You're going to flip the page and you're going to see word usage, okay? So again, type out the information or type out the sentence. Do not, so you're going to type in either accept or accept the decision until everyone has given his or her input. Okay, so you're going to type that out. Good. Make sure you choose the right one to get a perfect score. Spelling, same thing. So you're on the same Word document. Spelling. Now in this case, you do not have to type out the entire sentence. You just have to type out the right word. So number 1, you would put number 1, and then you type calendar, comma, finally with 2 L's. Yes, that is the correct answer. And number 2, and so on. Number D, language skills. Language skills is going to ask you to make corrections. So some of these are correct. Some of these you have to redo. So number 1, I will be glad to go to the party. Does that need any corrections or not? You're going to type that out and make any changes. Willis is not going to present, etc., etc. So you're going to correct that sentence. Or if you think something is correct, just type in correct. So say, for example, you think number 3 is correct. Looks pretty good to me. You're just going to type in the word correct. Okay? Number E is composition. Okay, so again, we're in the same Word document. Number 1, compose and key a paragraph applying the word mastery, usage, spelling, and language skills. So you're going to type a paragraph using the word mastery. We don't know where that is. The spelling, word usage. So you're going to put in the proper usage of the word accept or except so we can tell that you've learned how to do that. Number 2, compose and key a second paragraph. And 3. Now, the research component, as I mentioned in class, you do not have to do. On occasion, I may ask you to do it, but for chapter 1, that's a no. No research. Okay, so now you have completed all of the English skills exercise. Now what am I going to do? Okay, now we're going to flip to, hopefully we can see Blackboard here. There we go. So in Blackboard, you will see in your assignments section, you'll see transcription and English skills homework. So you've got that Word document, you've done all your English skills, you're going to put it right in here, okay, and you're going to submit that, okay? So hopefully that answers some questions for the English skills homework. The transcription, okay, so I'm still hoping that you are able to copy all of the audio files and the letterhead files from the CD, either using the portable CD player that I borrowed from Wayne, or maybe Ariana or Alana will be kind enough to put it on a USB stick for you or something. But for the purposes of chapter 1, if you look here, transcription audio files, here you're going to see there are 5 documents. Okay, so in class I'd asked Ariana to email you the first one just so you could get started on that. But no, there are 5 documents that I want you to transcribe. So how are you going to do that? You are going to plug in your pedal. Remember, you always plug in your pedal first. Number 2, you are going to open Express Scribe. You're going to load one of those documents. You're going to open a Word document because you don't need the letterhead for chapter 1. And you're going to transcribe that document, okay? And you're going to do 5 documents. You're going to put them all together, and you're going to submit them where? Oh, yes, you're going to submit them right here. Oh, chapter 2 transcription documents. My apologies. It should read chapter 1. My error. I will fix that right now. Should be chapter 1 transcription documents, okay? And you're going to find those in assignments. The other thing, while I have your attention, is that I would like you to read under here, Basic Machine Transcription, Introduction. I would really like you to read this, if you haven't already, using your machine transcription CD. And here's the PowerPoint that I posted. So I'm hoping this is a little bit helpful to you, and I look forward to hearing back from you. And have a lovely day.